What's up, guys? Seth from TeamScoop here, and today I'm here to talk about school and YuGiOh. Doesn't matter if you're going to high school, middle school, college, this affects us all in a certain way. Now, as an experienced college student person that plays YuGiOh, I know what it's like to try to play YuGiOh and go to school at the same time. Let's get into it.
Hi.
Can I pay for this here?
Sure. That'd be great.
How much would it cost to buy that?
See, that's a good question. This is 176 to rent,
All right,
or 195 to purchase.
195 to purchase.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't remember spending that kind of money for differential equations.
Can I pay you in Bryonics?
What?
So first things first, change the scenery, got a little cold. Money is an issue. I find myself complaining about money all the time. Going to school is a considerable chunk of change nowadays. So, like, as much as you guys want to throw it back to the YuGiOh GX era, like when it's like, I'm going to Duelist Academy, like, I duel for school. It's not realistic. I wouldn't mind if it was, but it's not. There are actual responsibilities that need to be maintained, and actual costs for attending school. If you're paying for tuition, books, other expenses, room and board, it's a nice chunk of money. And when you're trying to like play the meta today, like, I mean, coming from somebody like me, I play Master Heroes, budget decks for the win. Trying to play Necros, like, I don't know if you have enough money to drop 3 Brios worth of money. 3 Bryonics. It's retarded. I mean, I love the game, but I just, at the moment, I couldn't see myself spending that much money on something like that. You can get a job. A majority of YuGiOh players out there like support their hobby with the job, which is good. But at the moment, like, I'd rather spend majority of my time on studying. So I don't really have time for a job. I mean, if you got the money, go blow it on a Necros deck. If not, it's such an expensive game. I mean, I love the game YuGiOh, but you gotta have some money if you want to play competitively. Necros, a meta deck right now, like 3 Bryonics, that's like right there. That's like close to $400. It's crazy. Another thing that I'd personally like to address, because I always find myself in this position especially, is finding time to go to locals and study. Everybody wants their own chunk of free time, so I would love to go to locals and, you know, have fun. But there's always that one moment during the semester where you're just like, and you can't decide what you want. I love the game, but if studying's your main priority, you should probably study for that test. Always be time for YuGiOh. So just let that out while you're away from the game. At the same time, while you're studying, you're losing information on what's going on in the meta. I'm not saying that it's terribly difficult to find out what's going on in the meta, but there are those little bits and pieces that just slip by you because you miss time by not going to locals, and you just spend less time playtesting. It's like, for me, I try to make my locals, but schoolwork gets in the way for a majority of the time. Another thing is that you have to adjust to the meta while you're paying attention to something else. So if I spend an entire semester just solely studying, or I spend all my time working, I'm putting in less work to know about the game. Now, YuGiOh is an ever-changing game. A new set comes out, the meta changes. You gotta keep on top of that. You gotta keep up with the new side cards, what's good against what decks. Eventually, sometimes you just get lost. For example, when Duelist Alliance came out, I was pretty much like about to start school, and I had little to no time to playtest against these decks. These tier 1 decks straight out of the box, like Satellanites, BAs, Shadals. I mean, I barely understood what they did. I found myself, on top of getting to schoolwork, also trying to gain information on these decks. Now, I don't know about you, but like, as much as you can play tests online, which is pretty damn useful to do on your off time, I feel like it's not the same in real life. It's a bit different. The tone is set differently. Now we have the Secret Forces. Another new set has come out, and I have to get used to it. I mean, I got, Max from TeamScoop. He plays Ritual Beast, so I'm pretty used to that. But I'm not so used to playing against Yosenju or Necros. Although I know how annoying both the decks can be, I'm just not used to playing them in real life. It definitely takes a lot of time and commitment to actually get good at the game. And I have to adjust my side deck every time the meta changes. There's a whole lot of other responsibilities that you have to take care of before you adjust your side deck and shit like that when you go to school. Now, here's a pet peeve of mine, personally, because I actually got hit by this pretty hard last semester. Fluctuation of card prices while you're at school. For people that are in a home setting, they go to school locally, this might not affect you as much, but for people that dorm away, such as myself, it's annoying. Remember last semester, Exciton Knight be the most expensive card in the game. Like, it just died in price. Died. Dropped down from 80 bucks down to, at one point it was like 20, 25 to Legacy of the Valiant edition. And I was pissed. At the time I was in the library. There was nothing I could do. I couldn't just run to my local post office because I didn't have the cards on me. I didn't have the stamps at the time. I wasn't properly ready for it. So that's just another way Konami screws us, huh? You lose value, you lose investment money. For example, coming up, Premium Gold 2, Return of the Bling, printing Silent Honor Arc. And right now, it's I'm aware of this fact. I was trying to keep up with new information about when cards are getting reprinted, in which sets, when they're being released, and it helps save a lot of your investment money. Again, this is an expensive card game. Expensive paper game. Oh man. My solution to these things we've discussed is that, one, don't spend so much money if you know you have other transactions to complete. School is costly, but so is YuGiOh. So, I mean, it's either you skip format, sell all your shit, or you buy a budget deck. Just buy a budget deck and play for fun. And just play whatever you want online. Finding time for YuGiOh locals, just stick to your studies. I love going to locals, but you gotta test in a couple days and you're ill prepared. But you decide to go to the locals, that's poor judgment or apathy. In regards to adjusting the meta while you're away, just keep on track. What's going on in the game, what sets are coming out. Don't devote all your time to it. Don't always procrastinate by being on DN or YuGiOh while you got schoolwork to do. I'm pretty guilty of that myself. Besides letting you take over your life, just stay true to what you gotta learn first. Hold responsibility out first, basically. In regards to selling your cards while you're away, or selling your cards in general before school starts, especially if you're not gonna be paying attention that much, I would say before the semester, sell your expensive stuff, because you never know what's gonna happen to it. You never know if Konami's gonna hit it, and you never know if it's gonna get reprinted again. Damn, that Exciton Knight, man, fucked me up. You never really know. So, and if you get the same monetary value for it, and it's still that price when you want to get back in the game, then you lost no money. And if it went down in value, hey, you went plus, you gained money. Besides being aware, there's little to no time sometimes to react to like how the market changes. I'm not a market expert, so I have no insight on how that fluctuates. Despite that, yeah, just sell your shit or keep it and lose money like I did. So, struggling school in YuGiOh is a hassle, but some things just have to be done. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Continue to look forward to any new content that we're going to have Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, comment, and we'll get back to you guys. Gotten over 200 subs now, so really happy about that. And look forward to providing content to you guys. So, thank you very much. This is Seb from TeamScoop, signing out.